Good evening, dear listener, and welcome once again to the soothing embrace of Sleepy Seedlings, the bedtime podcast with trees. For our returning friends and those joining us for the first time, I'm delighted to have you in our circle beneath the boughs. Every episode is a new leaf turned, revealing the history and stories that another unique tree holds. Before we wander through the whispered lore of the leaves, ensure your sleep timer is set, so our story carries you softly towards slumber without interruption. In the quiet twilight, as the world settles into a restful pause, let's synchronize our breaths with the gentle rhythm of the natural world. Breathe with me. In and out. In and out. With each breath, we are reminded of the dance of life that continues around us, the cycle of growth and rest in which we are all participants. As the shadows lengthen and the stars begin to twinkle their ancient light, our journey tonight takes us to a place touched by the crispness of autumn. Here stands our tree of the week, the vibrant maple, with its leaves transforming into a bright display of fiery reds, warm oranges, and sun-kissed yellows. It captures the essence of autumn's fleeting beauty. See yourself under this canopy of colour, a mosaic of leaves against the backdrop of the dusky sky. The air is alive with the scent of wood and a hint of the sweet sap for which the maple is renowned. The leaves, like the strokes of a painter's brush in nature's grand masterpiece, flutter gently in the evening's calm. Nestle deeper into the comforts of your bed, inspired by the maple's roots settling into the earth, drawing nutrients and strength from the soil. These roots, hidden beneath the ground, support the grandeur that we marvel at above. You too are supported by your own foundation, your experiences and memories that nourish your growth. Allow the sturdy and dependable trunk of the maple to comfort you, the pillar that upholds the splendor of its branches. Your path through life, like the trunk's ascent, is marked by the resilience that carries you ever upward. You are here and have made it through another day. Whatever it has brought you, you can now rest comfortably, having earned your sleep. Let go and feel the worries of the day drop off you and flutter gently to the forest floor, just like the old leaves of our tree. Allow your mind to empty, just like the tree's branches, ready for new life and ideas to form tomorrow. Feel your mind settle beneath this vibrant maple, a living symbol of change and renewal. As the evening whispers its lullaby, may the maple's timeless cycle of life inspire dreams of transformation and the beauty of new beginnings. Let the maple's story unfold like its leaves, and as you drift into the world of dreams, may you find comfort in the knowledge that, like the maple, you are part of the ever-changing and ever-growing story of existence. The radiant maple tree, with its striking autumnal display, has decorated the halls of history and mythology. Envision the sprawling forests of North America, where the maple of various species has stood as a quiet yet powerful witness to the changing times. Maple trees are steeped in folklore and tradition. Among the northeastern tribes of North America, it is believed that the maple tree was one of the first trees created and was initially tapped by the Creator himself. In these stories, the maple sap originally flowed as thick syrup, but was later diluted as a lesson in hard work and moderation. The Celts too held the maple in high esteem, viewing it as a tree of balance and promise. Its wood was often used in making musical instruments, believed to harness the tree's inherent harmony and bring it into song and story. In Japanese culture, the maple, or momiji, holds a special place. Celebrated for its vibrant red leaves, it's often seen as a symbol of change, transformation, and the passing of time. The autumn viewing of maple leaves, known as momiji-gari, is a tradition that dates back centuries, imbued with a deep appreciation for the beauty and ephemerality of life. European traditions also revere the maple. In some folklore, the tree is associated with travel, learning, and even as a guardian against evil spirits. The versatility of the wood used in furniture and tools further cemented its status in human life, marrying utility with spiritual significance. As we wander through these rich histories and myths, the maple remains significant in our imaginations, a symbol of the beauty that comes with change. Each of the maple's leaves is a vivid reminder of the cycles of nature, and each drop of its sap a testament to the sweetness that life can hold. So tonight, as we rest beneath the canopy of the vibrant maple tree, let its storied past and the kaleidoscope of its leaves inspire our dreams. Let it remind us that change is a constant, beauty is fleeting, and every moment is a chance to embrace the vivid picture of life. As the maple leaves gently rustle overhead, whispering the tales of ages, may their serene melody guide you into a peaceful slumber filled with dreams, as rich and varied as the history of this magnificent tree. The genus of the maple tree, Acer, is believed to have originated in Asia. Fossil records suggest that the history of the genus Acer stretches back approximately 100 million years to the Cretaceous period. Over time, it spread to Europe and North America, and today maple trees are found in all of these regions, each hosting species adapted to their specific climates and environments. There are around 132 species of maple trees found in the US, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Most of these species are native to Asia, with only one native to the southern hemisphere, Acer laurinum. The wide distribution and variety of maples today reflect this long evolutionary history. Different species of maple have adapted to a wide range of environmental conditions across continents. For example, the sugar maple, Acer saccharum, famous for its sap which is used to make maple syrup, is native to the hardwood forests of northeastern North America. By the time European settlers began arriving in North America, maple trees were already an integral part of the landscape and played significant roles in the ecosystems and cultures of the indigenous peoples. The native populations had long utilized maple sap for food and understood the seasonal cycles of these trees, a knowledge that was later shared with and adopted by the settlers. The maple was seen not just as a source of sustenance, but also as a symbol of generosity and providence. Maple tree seeds are quite fascinating, particularly in how they are adapted for dispersal. Most species of maple trees produce seeds that are often referred to as helicopters or whirlybirds due to their unique shape, which allows them to spin and float through the air like the blades of a helicopter. These seeds are technically known as samaras, a type of fruit in which a flattened wing of fibrous, papery tissue develops from the ovary wall. This winged design helps in wind dispersal, allowing the seeds to travel a considerable distance from the parent tree, which is an advantage for the species in terms of reproduction and colonization. The spinning motion as they fall is not just for show. It actually stabilizes the flight of the seed and allows it to be carried further away by the wind, thereby helping the species to spread to new areas. Most, but not all, maple species have these winged seeds. The size and shape of the wings can vary significantly among species, influencing how far the seeds can travel. For instance, the seeds of the sugar maple have slightly larger wings than those of the red maple, which impacts their dispersal. This adaptation is one of the many reasons maples have been successful in proliferating across a wide range of habitats. It's a beautiful example of how plants have evolved to ensure their seeds are spread effectively, increasing their chances of germination and growth in a suitable environment. Through its vibrancy, the maple has, of course, inspired its fair share of poetry and literature. Unsurprisingly, the focus has been on the colours that this tree proliferates throughout the forest as the seasons change. This evening, I bring you a beautiful poem by Emily Dickinson. The morns are meeker than they were. The nuts are getting brown. The berry's cheek is plumper. The rose is out of town. The maple wears a gayer scarf. The field a scarlet gown. Lest I should be old-fashioned, I'll put a trinket on. Dickinson's poem uses the maple tree to illustrate the changes that take place as summer moves into autumn. In reference to putting a trinket on, she is referring to a visible change that she will make to herself, in keeping with the physical changes that occur in this period of nature. In doing so, she acknowledges the connection between mankind and nature, locked together in the cycles of the seasons, which allows us to make changes to ourselves just like the trees of the forest. Can you envisage the scarlet gown of maple leaves on the forest floor in front of you? Imagine Mother Nature emerging from the ground, the leaves draping around her shoulders, the blood-orange cape of a monarch welcoming the winter and the colder days to come. She invites us too to welcome change and to allow ourselves to shed the worries of yesterday and embrace the changes of the future. Now envisage a single maple seed, a tiny samara, spiralling down from its parent tree on a crisp autumn breeze. It twirls gracefully, a miniature helicopter, its journey guided by the whims of the wind. Can you see it as it gently lands on the fertile soil of a sprawling forest? A place teeming with life, most of which we cannot even see. As the seasons turn, blanketing the earth in snow, then awakening it with the tender kisses of spring, our maple seed begins its remarkable transformation. It's a slow, patient dance with time, as the seed sends a timid root into the earth, drinking in the ancient wisdom of the soil. With each passing year, the seedling stretches taller, reaching for the sun with newfound leaves that unfurl like tiny flags, heralding its growth. Birds come to rest on its branches, singing songs of encouragement, while the sun plays hide and seek through its leaves, casting dappled shadows on the ground. Decades pass, and the seedling is now a majestic maple tree, standing proudly in the heart of the forest. Its canopy is a kaleidoscope of colours, especially in autumn, when it becomes a canvas for nature's most vibrant artistry. Children laugh and play in its shade. Couples carve eternal promises into its bark, and artists of many kinds find inspiration in its beauty. As evening descends, the maple tree, bathed in the soft glow of twilight, becomes the centerpiece of a nocturnal symphony. Its leaves rustle in the gentle night breeze, telling tales of ancient folklore where maples were believed to be sacred guardians, holding the secrets of the earth and sky. Under the maple's watchful eye, a world of imagination comes alive. Here, in the embrace of its branches, legends speak of magical realms where trees are the keepers of untold stories and wisdom. And as ever, the maple, with its changing leaves, reminds us that life is a constant cycle of renewal and transformation. With such a visual display of the fluctuating seasons, the maple is like the butterfly of the forest, a beacon of change and a symbol of transition. As our journey beneath the vibrant maple comes to a close, let's take a moment to bask in the tranquility it has offered us. In the stillness of the night, with the stars shimmering like jewels in the sky, the maple stands silently protecting us in a soft embrace. Its branches, now silhouetted against the moonlit sky, continue their gentle dance, swaying to the rhythm of the nocturnal breeze. Around us, the forest is alive with the soft, harmonious sounds of nature. A reminder that even in the quietest hours, life continues in its beautiful, mysterious ways. In the embrace of this majestic tree, we find a sense of peace. And as you lie here, cradled in the comfort of your own space, let the essence of the maple infuse your dreams with vibrant colors and serene landscapes. Now, as we part ways with our tree, carry with you the calm that it embodies. Let these qualities guide you into a night of restful, rejuvenating sleep. As our maple stands, firmly rooted, yet ever reaching towards the sky, may you find your own strength and flexibility in the journey of life. Sleep well, my dear listener, under the watchful eye of a vibrant maple. And may your dreams tonight be as peaceful and colourful as a forest in autumn. Good night.